I was in Morocco recently, a Muslim country. I'd always wanted to go, especially to Marrakesh, because they have a big souk there, a big market. It's a huge market. And so you just wander in there and you give up any thought of ever getting out again. You just get totally lost and you're wandering through all these little bazaars and stalls, thousands of them. And you just let go and you start enjoying yourself. Thousands of merchants selling everything from Persian rugs to all kinds of weaving to Berber carvings. It's all there. And I'm wandering in this souk, they call it. I'm wandering in the souk, having the time of my life, just wandering from place to place. And a man comes out of his little business. He's got carpets and other things hanging around. He comes out and very graciously goes like this. "Welcome to my humble business," he says in English. I said, "Well, thank you very much." I walk in and he says, "Please be seated." He has a little chair there. So I sit on it's like a little stool. And he said, "Would you like some Moroccan whiskey?" I said, "Absolutely." Because I know what Moroccan whiskey is. This is a non-drinking country. I knew that. And Moroccan whiskey is mint tea. And it's very delicious. I said, "I would love to have some Moroccan whiskey." So he turns to his grandson and sends him out, and he comes back with a silver tray. Beautiful little cups on it full of mint tea, piping hot. The only problem is he then takes a cube of sugar that's about 3 inches long and 2 inches wide, which is almost bigger than the little cup. I said, no sugar, please. He said, "You drink whiskey without sugar?" I said, "Yes, I do. I'm not that fond of sugar." And so he put a whole cube in his little cup, and I sat there drinking my mint tea without sugar. And we drank for like an hour. This is the Arab way, and we talked. Finally, when we'd finished all of the mint tea, I'd had about 10 cups, I was bloated with mint tea. He said to me, "Now we talk." I'm saying to myself, what have we been doing for an hour? But I said, "Okay, now we talk." In other words, now we get down to business. He said, "I would like to talk to you about creation." I looked up and grinned. I said, "Thank you." Because here's one merchant and thousands of merchants, and the one who graciously invites me into his little place of business. What does he want to talk about? Creation and the Creator God. I'm overwhelmed. I almost weep when I realize how generous God is being to me, because God is doing what God does best. He's reaching the one Arab man there that wants to talk about the Creator God. And so we talked about the Creator God, and we talked for half an hour or so, and this man says to me, he said, "It would appear that we are actually worshipping the same God." I said, "It would appear so. We are both believers in the one Creator God, the maker of heaven and earth." It was the most powerful experience to have an Arab man, a Muslim, share with me his firm conviction and belief in a Creator God. I was well aware of the fact that he didn't have the triune nature of God clear, but God said to me, "Let that be for now. Share with him your mutual faith in a Creator God." We had the most strengthening time. He said, "You will come back again." He said, "I need you to come 3 times to finish our discussion." So I had to go into the souk 3 times just to have my discussion with this man on a Creator God. What an uplifting experience. And you know what I said to myself? God was making sure that even while I was visiting Morocco, that I had his interests uppermost, not my own. I was interested in shopping in the souk, and God was interested in reaching the heart of a Muslim man with whom he had been communicating. What a thrilling way to live your life, eh?